Hello, hello! Oh, so loud. Sorry, the music's way too loud. Give me a second, chat. I'll be honest, I just got up and I am freaking... I just woke up like probably, well, here's the thing. I was supposed to have gotten up like at 7:30 because I was like, I'm gonna wake up so early before stream, it's gonna be great. And I get up at 8:30 and I'm like, great, I have half an hour before stream. And so I start getting ready. And basically, long story short, I'm not in any breakfast yet. So, wow. Thanks, camera. So, I need to have food, and Noodles is cooking. We love Noodles. Hello, hi Nemo girl, hi PG, and hi Kirby KK fan. Hi guys. But yeah, so I'm currently waiting for my noodles to be done. They should just be a second. This would be great. Let's make sure I have the music on the correct thing. I think we're good. Let's see. Hi, Blue. Hey. Hello, hello. I was just saying that I was waiting for my noodles to be done. I freaking need some food before we get into drawing and all that jazz. But in considering drawing, we're going to be doing the last comic page for Dawn of an Era, which is going to be exciting. It's actually gonna be finished. It's like almost unreal just because I've been working on it for so long. But I'm excited for that. Make sure the music's not too insanely loud. Oh snap, I just realized I'm subbed. I think it might have been a blue gifted sub. I don't remember. But you definitely got gifted a sub, PG. Freaking sweet. I think my noodles are done. I'm gonna go check them. I have acquired noodles, chat. This is great. Oh, nice. Kirby KK fan. 20 stream watch streak is actually kind of crazy at this point. Wait, that's crazy. Nice going. Alright, guys. I have noodles. This is good. And, we can get into drawing now. I need to, sort things out a bit. Well, actually, I'll eat first and then we can get into drawing. So, how's your guys' day been? Hope it's been good for you, chat. Hope you've been having a good one. Blue's on a 25 stream streak. This is great. This is so good. Oh gosh. I'm doing good. Oh, that's glad to hear. My day was perfect? Well, that's pretty enthusiastic. Kirby KK fan, what happened for it to be so perfect? Okay, let me set up Clip Studio Paint. Now that I have some food in my stomach, I'm willing to start draw. Let's see, so bite goes here. Where's my phone? I have to put you guys on my phone. Let's go live. Da 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 da. There we go. So I was working on this the other day, chat, and I'm working on the lineup currently. So we'll finish that off. As per usual, I'll say I don't know if we'll finish the whole drawing today, but we'll definitely try our best. Like, finishing the whole thing is definitely the goal. I did gamble, and I hit the jackpot. Got a limited JJK figure of Junpei. Junpei! Oh, Junpei! Frick. Mate. I gotta say, I love JJK. I was freaking traumatized by Junpei, though. Now, if you haven't seen JJK, JJK, I mean, sorry. I won't, like, say what it is that happens exactly. All I can say is that Junpei, I got freaking my heart and soul torn out, and I was crying. It was awful because of what happened with Junpei. It was such a bait and switch, but that's awesome. Let me now just create a dashboard, put you guys on my phone, and then it'll be sweet to like start drawing. Okay, art time. Also, I got the Kirby art book. Wait, is a Kirby art book? Sorry, I'm sort of like dense when it comes to this kind of stuff. There's a Kirby art book, like an official one or something, right? That's kind of awesome. Yay! But yeah, so I just have to draw Morpho like another 2 times here, and then I need to figure out what color his eyes are, because I never freaking know what color his eyes are. They might be blue at this point. I think they are legit blue. I think I need to draw them blue. But yeah. So let's draw the lad himself. It's from the 25th anniversary. Dang, that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. Where'd you like get it from? Frick. I can't even imagine. Because the 25th anniversary for Kirby, that wasn't like, I don't think that was recently. I'm pretty sure that was like a good few years ago now. Is Morpho's eyes a whitish blue? Well, that's the question, right? So, in the past, I used to draw them a very gray, white, but then at some point, I decided to change the design to like a bluish kind of color, like a very pale blue. And people would be like, why is his eyes a different color? What color is his eyes? When did they change color? For me, personally, I was like, oh, it's kind of just a design choice, but I wanted to give like a lore reason for it happening. Especially because I consistently used to draw Morpho with white eyes, so I decided that it's like a lore reason. They're white when he's like got the blessings and kind of under the impression that he has no feelings and stuff like that, and then he faces his row, gets his feelings back, and they kind of turn blue again. Because they definitely were blue when he was born, so that's kind of where it comes from, but it's kind of tough. I got it from Thalina. Is that how you would say it? Sorry, Thalia. I put an N in there for no reason. Oh, cool, cool. That's freaking sweet, man. Okay. There we go. Can spoil some concept art from the book? Yeah, go for it. I mean, I probably won't, it's unlikely I'll be getting it myself anytime soon, so, and I'm really curious though, so definitely. What's some of the concept artwork look like? Does it like show concept art from like some character designs from like the Kirby series and stuff like that? Because that would be pretty cool. Maglow's first design looked like Bob OMB from Mario. That's crazy. So it does have character designs in it then. That's really cool. There's sadly little concept, but many sketches. Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay, drawing mask. Yeah, thankfully, like, since I already started the lineup for this, it's gonna be done pretty fast. There's a concept for female Megalore and looks so much better. Wait, really? There's a concept for, like, fem Megalore? Wait, that's crazy. How's it different? I like the little ears, like, computer or something. Okay. Here we go, this is good. His design got nice hair and better magic? Oh! Wait, that's super interesting. Oh. Okay, I think that looks good. I need to go find a drawing where I've done his eyes, man. I need to, like, do them. Also, his final form should have been his first boss form, but flipped upside down. Oh, but flipped upside down form. Oh, frick. Yeah, honestly, I could see that. It's funny, the design process of things. Sometimes you like make things to do something specifically and then you end up like flipping it around. That can be kind of funny when stuff like that happens. Draw his little glove. Oh my gosh. I can't draw a circle. It's actually over. I'm actually cooked. I can't draw his glove. Mate, what is happening? I guess that's half correct. I can just fix this. There are also concepts for other air ride machines. Wait, that's really cool. I mean, as someone who really enjoyed playing air riders, that's pretty awesome. Yo, hi Yellow, how are you? We are here and we are drawing the final page to Dawn of an Era. We're hanging out, I hadn't really had any breakfast, so I'm kind of half eating noodles while we're doing this. I don't know why they all had creepy eyes. Putting creepy eyes on the machine seems like a weird design choice. Especially when none of them have eyes on them. No wonder they didn't use them, you know? Oh. Oh my gosh. Can I? I can't. Oh my gosh. It's like that one angle is impossible to draw. I think I got it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we'll finish the entire comic page in the stream, just because it doesn't really have to be done today. I kind of need it, like, I kind of don't even need to post it till tomorrow, so, like, we might stop early and do, like, Q&As, we may swap over to something else, we'll see. But at the very least, I want to get the liner and I want to get, like, the characters done. It'll be debatable if I want to work on the backgrounds or not. Also, there were all the arts from all the special events in Japan. Dude, the fact that they do all these special events in Japan is so freaking cool. If only I could go to one, is what I tell myself every day. Okay. Okay. Mm. There we go. There we go. And complete explanations of why toys look like they look. Plushes too. Like why they designed the toys in specific ways. Dude. So much detail. That's so cool. Okay. Here we go. What? Wait a minute. I just realized those are not Morpho shoulder pads. Why have I drawn them like that? Why did my brain just kaput and draw like the normal shoulder pads here? This is messed up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's what they meant to look like. Foolish Koku. Foolish Koku, how could you? There we go. And 40 artworks only in the book at the end from all of the designers. Wow, that's pretty cool. I mean, as a wannabe designer, which I will be by the end of the year. That's super cool. That's like a cool project to make. To put out there, like all your designs and stuff. It was so much. It was like over 100 pages of art. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Holy moly. Okay. Now I've got to find that stupid color that I've done for Morpho's eyes. Here it is. Oh my gosh. What do you know? I had it right here. Eyes. Coconut Mall, it's never the time for you. Every time it tries to come into stream, I'm like, Coconut Mall, it's never the time to play you. Okay, we'll try to keep like this behind here. And this behind here. Who was crying there? Is that Kirby or Morpho? This here. This is Morpho. This one. If you've seen the Finn comic, like if you've read the Finn comic, you might recognize this scene. Because he's calling back to something that happens in the Finn comic. I've almost finished my noodles, chat. It's peak. And then his eyes are like supposed to be this color, but I might do like a in between here. Like that. Like they're supposed to be really pale. Not that scene, yeah. Yeah, it's tough. It's the thing that drives him forwards, what can I say? It's the only thing he thinks about. Okay. The book did also cost €33. Wait, that's kind of good for a book like that, though. €33? I feel like that a steal? That feels like a steal to me. I mean, in New Zealand dollars, that would be like 50 or 60 New Zealand dollars. So, I mean, I don't know if that really is a steal or not, but one can hope. All right, last little bit of noodles. Frick. Oh. For the book, it's actually fair. Yeah, I was gonna say, that seems like a good price. Okay then, let's see. I just realized I need to draw his eyes on this. Also need to be like the blue color I've been using. There we go. Alright, oh my gosh, flying in time. It helps when I only had 2 more panels to do the lineup for. Hopefully we can get the coloring done like within an hour in the stream would be great, but we'll see. Let's just make sure I do all the, what's this called? The lasso, if I do all the lasso correctly. No, what? Lasso? It's just auto select, but just make sure I do all this right. Because I swear I always miss a little bit. There. That's all good. Here. It feels like we're getting all the KK songs. I got my JJK character for a figure for €14 because of the gamble. Dang, was it like, how'd you gamble it? Was it like, you know those machines where you like have to knock something down and then you get like the figurine that's behind it? Yellow's watch streak, got a 25 stream watch streak. Only 75 more till 100. Good luck there, buddy. I mean, I don't even know if we're gonna do 100 streams this year. I mean, if I streamed every other week for the whole year, then yes, we definitely would. The problem with that is I can't do that. I can only stream probably twice a week during holidays and stuff, but going into March, we're gonna just do once a week streams, I think, which I think will be nice. Sometimes twice a week can be full on, and while there's a lot that we can do like twice a week, I think once a week will be fine. I just have to make sure to pace myself, because check. On the bingo board, it does say that I have to make like 5. It's either 5 or 10 copy abilities. Which means I basically we have to do a copy ability at least like once a month at least. If I'm gonna do that on time in the year, if I'm only doing it once a week. Like, we gotta get those copy abilities done, man. Is this alright? Yeah, okay. Go over by 1 and then flip. Cool. I always like Morpho's colors. Here and here. There we go. This color. I suppose I've got him right here, don't I? Is that Omega's theme? Yeah, it is Omega's theme. I was saying how it's funny we've been getting all of our themes playing. All of the KK themes have been playing. I don't think we've had Starlights yet. No, maybe, I think we did have Starlights. I feel like we've had all of them. I don't think we've had Asbel's theme yet, though. Because I heard Vargas Omega, this is Omega's theme, and then I've heard Starlight's theme, I'm pretty sure, so I just think we haven't had Asbel's. I need a picture of Primal. Where? I just had him on a previous page, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I literally had drawn him on a previous page here. I should just go grab the colors from there. No worries, I have him right here. It was in store and I forgot the word, you like pick a piece of paper and there was different letters on every letter was a different prize. It was a jackpot. Oh, that's cool! Wait. My primary school, or whatever you would call it, elementary school, I think you guys call it. Back in like the last year of my elementary school, I had like the coolest teacher. He would do a currency for the classroom. We always called it classroom dollars, right? He'd have a currency for the classroom, and every now and again when you like did stuff, if you went and did different chores or did different things for like small tests and stuff, you could earn classroom dollars, right? And then every now and again he would do like a raffle, or he would do this thing where there were different envelopes and inside the envelopes would be a prize or reward of some kind, but you didn't know what it was. And he would allow for us to place what's the word? Like he would auction off the envelopes and we'd place our bets on them, and then whoever got it like for a lot would get the envelope. And I kid you not, man, it was crazy. Like, people had accumulated thousands and thousands of classroom dollars. Like, some of those bits were insane, but there were some pretty good rewards in there, from what I remember. Yeah, I remember I had won the ultimate prize, which was going on a fishing trip with the teacher, like he was gonna pay for it. I think I spent like 2,000 classroom dollars on that trip. Like, to get it, the envelope, and he never freaking took me on that trip, man. To this day, if I ever see him again, I'm gonna remind him. I'll be like, hey, I'm still waiting for that fishing trip. Oh, I'm still waiting, 8 years later. No, I know. On the bright side, though, I got like some other reward as well, and I traded it off for a Rubik's Cube, so I got a Rubik's Cube. Someone else has gotten it, and they wanted my reward. And I was like, sure, man, I'll take that Rubik's Cube. Back in the mighty year of like 2013, those were the coolest things to have. Oh, Primal, so angry. There we go. Oh, frick. What have I done here? I freaking drawn Primal as if he's fluffy. Freaking Primal doesn't... Oh my gosh, chat. I'm losing my mind. Primal does not have the little stripes that Fluffy does. Because freaking, like, that's the DDD pattern, and that's why Fluffy has them. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Okay, now I should be able to do this. There we go. That's more correct. And then we'll make it a bit lighter, and we'll just kind of spray it a bit down here. And he's got like the little stars and stuff on it. There we go. If I could just get rid of that. Cool. I never saw Primal so angry. What do you mean? You've never seen him so angry? Have you read the Finn comic? I feel like that part where Finn bites his hand, he gets like actually furious. Like I've never drawn him more upset than I did in that one frame. More outraged. He was very mad when his hand got bit. As you would be when your hand got bit. I mean, I would be upset too. Ta-da! Oh, it goes like oh frick. It goes like this and then this. I'm trying to draw his little marking on his forehead correctly. My dumbass forgot they did fight. No, it's alright. It's okay. Now let's do... I need to go back to my... There, Morph, I'll go back to this. And then start putting some shade. Because he's always... His mask is always so shaded. He's so emo all the time. And I think then we do like a little bit of something here. And here. Oh gosh. And here. Carmel looks like he didn't get his toy from the kids menu. I asked for the Pokemon toy. I asked for the boys' toy, not the girls' toy. Like, freaking... freaking heck, man. It's okay, Primal. They're both the same. No, they're not the same. He's just, like, very upset about it. Okay, let's put Morpho's orange on. It's more like a... I mean, it is orange, but it's a very reddish orange. Let's see. I think that's supposed to be his gloves there, so that'll have to be yellow. I didn't take the Happy Meal because of that. No. No. Okay, let's see. There we go. Here we are. Also, I never freaking saw Alex's comment, my bad. Imagine how evil it would be if Koku started a stream someday and someone with over 100k points just redeems in stream. Wait a minute, Alex. Now, I hate to tell you this. Sorry I didn't read that sooner, but also I hate to tell you this. That has happened before. You don't understand. I started a stream. We're actually all traumatized from it. Because the ending stream used to be 50k. And I started a stream, and we were gonna play Stardew Valley. It was gonna be a great time. We were hardly even half an hour into stream. Like, it barely really even started. And then someone redeemed in stream. And I was like, why? We all just wanted to play Stardew Valley. And I feel like now, because of that, we've never been able to play Stardew Valley properly. So I just stopped doing it. I was like, oh well, no more Stardew Valley for anyone because we always get interrupted every time we play it. But yeah, that's actually happened before, which is pretty funny. And then because it happened, the end stream got up to 100k. And so now, if it ever gets redeemed again to end stream, then it's gonna go up by 50k again, and it'll become 150k. So every time you guys end stream, it's gonna get more expensive to end stream. It's so evil to end stream. It is so evil to do that, man. Like, with 100k, you could get like Omega S content. You could get plushy Omega S content, and instead they're like, now we'll end stream. But yeah, so that's a thing. Oh my gosh, freaking more Kiro music content. It's so good. I'm gonna assume I drew it like this. Oh my gosh, I really love the color of Morpho's eyes. I don't really draw them like that, like this, like with that kind of eye texture. I normally draw them like this, where they don't really look as serious. Here we go. He's so tired, the poor boy. Look at him. His eyes are so pretty. Yeah, I like I love the pale blue. We go grab this. Put that here. And here. And oh, that's kind of shaded actually. It'll probably be fine. I'm not bothered to make it darker. It'll be fine. Can I give Morpho a hug? Yes, of course you can. Morpho deserves freaking all the hugs, man. He's had it tough. Okay. There we are. There's that, and I can draw this here. And admittedly, I can put some shade on here, I think. And the yellow. And Morpho's feet are also yellow, so this should be yellow, and this should be yellow. A lot of yellow going on, but then it's like not quite yellow in the end, it's like a darker color. I don't know like what it is exactly, but it's this color now. This is now the color. Maybe I'll make it a little bit lighter and a little bit duller. Not that dull. That's kind of not right. This I think that shade is good for it. His feeties color. 100 hugs for Morpho. Yes, yes, he needs all of that. Okay, allow me to quickly wings. I've got to like kind of blend them a bit. Him and his beautiful sunset wings that are so pretty. Anywhere else? Do I have to do wings? I guess tiny bit here. Not really. 'Cause, 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 yeah, I sort of need to color them in more, to be honest. Like this part, these wings still need to be colored in, and then these wings over here still need to be colored in. But now that I've done that, I should be able to put a little bit of the yellow on the tips now. Just like that. That should be good. Wait, is there a little dark matter by Morpho? Oh, do you see that? Right here. It's him. That's 110% Morpho. Because as we know, obviously, Primal's his dad. We know that he has a little bit of dark matter tendencies, and you're probably wondering, well, why is that going off? Because if I open up the dialogue, he is talking about Primal. He's like, a full sight Primal will be very hard to defeat. And he's like, though I'm far from eager to see him again, even now I feel unnerved from our past. So he's like nervous to see Primal again because he's like, oh no, I'm gonna see my mean dad again. I don't want to talk to him. He gets very nervous and anxious around Primal. Because he's very anxious about the dark matter part of himself, so it kind of flares up when he thinks about Primal. Ding, ding, ding. There we go. Here we go. We nearly have all the flat color done, which is gonna be probably just on time. We've got another 10 minutes. Well, for my like goal of when I wanted it to be done. So I think we can do the rest of it in that time. Man, I need the Morpho comic. Yeah, we freaking need the Morpho comic. However, I will say the Finn comic is. I would say the Finn comic is very good at kind of prefacing the Morpho comic. Like, I'll be honest, you can read the Morpho comic when it comes out, but for those people who never read the Finn comic first, like, I feel like the Morpho comic will not make any sense. Which, now that I think about it, I think that helps me know where I would put the Finn comic if I had to put it in the line of, like, KK comics. I think the Finn comic would comfortably fit maybe after. I think that it can, as long as it's before Radiant Star, I think it's fine, but like I think it could comfortably fit like after End of the Line, like in terms of chronologically. Like after Dawn of an Era, End of the Line, then I could comfortably see you seeing someone read the Finn comic after that, and sure, it's a very different story and tale and all that jazz, but maybe even just off. Oh no, it's hard though, because the end of Dawn of an Era is hinting at some of Morpho's past that Finn comic gives you the knowledge about. So I guess it depends, right? Because maybe you don't want to read it first, because like if you're a reader, you're trying to still have mysteries and stuff. Maybe it would fit after Dawn of an Era, before End of the Line. I don't know what it would fit, but regardless, I am excited for the Morpho comic too. It is a shame that it is going to take a million years for that comic to come out, because End of the Line, I don't know how many comic pages it's going to be. I have a feeling it's going to be a little longer, just because there's a lot that I want to tell in that story. We'll have to see. And then after that, it'll be between, well, we'll do another poll, obviously, but it'll be between Morpho's comic and the Star Allies comic. Morpho's comic has a chance to win there, but I just have this feeling people are going to want the Star Allies comic more, but we'll see. It's still going to be like a whole year away at least, once we decide what will come next after End of the Line, so I guess we'll find out. But it is nice getting these small little tastes of Morpho lore every now and again, I will say. That's kind of nice. You just get a little bit. I'm looking forward to End of the Line. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I've got a lot of things I want to tell in it. I mostly want to one of the big things I want to say with it is if you've seen the title page, you'll probably be able to guess this, but I do want to spend a moment briefly talking about like Meta's past with Dare, because I feel like in the comic series, like within the comics, we've been hinted to it that Meta has some traumatic past with someone, and we've seen Dare before. All of this is in the Star Allies comic, and we have the knowledge that he was taken from the Scavengers to the Star Warriors in the comics as well. But we still haven't really seen what it was like for him with the Scavengers. So I really want to have a little section of the comic where it kind of focuses on that. Whether or not it's just Meta recalling what happened or something like that. I feel like we need it. Okay. Is that all? Oh, just this one. This one down here. Just this little guy. Trauma, the comic. That is very true. It's like Copium, the comic, as well, because it's like Meta trying to cope with Asbel's death. Poor little baby! Poor little baby Morpho. Look at this poor little guy. Okay. Alright, I'd say we can start shading now. I'm pretty sure. Which is kind of sweet. Let me grab the shading from here. This color, but I kind of want it to be a little more blue. It'll make it slightly lighter. Seems about right past all that. Multiply 80. Cool. Also, stream feels a little bit empty today. Tab is not here. Amy is not here. Yellow doesn't chat. Yeah, it's a little quiet today. I mean, I wouldn't call that a bad thing. It's kind of nice just having a chill, a bit of a chill chat, and I can just kind of sit and draw. But you are right. It's a little bit quiet. I can guarantee to you it's because we didn't play Pokemon. No, it was actually funny when I was doing the poll, and I was like, I was really thinking to myself, oh, Pokemon's definitely gonna win this one. Like, that's definitely what people are gonna want to see, and just because we've been doing it the past couple of weeks, and then it was like the lowest voted one, and I was like, damn. I was gaming while listening to stream in the background. Yeah, don't worry, Yellow. Do not even stress. I know you're like more of a lurker, lurker chatter. Unless we are playing Pokemon, in which case, you often will be like, have a lot of knowledge to bestow upon us. which is very appreciated every time. That's okay. We can just chillax and make this comic page. Although I will say, if the seats are gonna be slightly empty today, we might call it just a little bit early. But we'll see. Maybe we'll just do like the characters. Maybe we'll just go for like maybe 2.5 hours or something like that. Yes, I'm like your pocket Pokemon guru. Yep, exactly. See, I'm so glad you understand what this friendship is. Let's go through there. Midnight's birthday is coming up in 1 month soon. Let's go. Is that like Midnight's canon birthday? It's like, what is it? I freaking forget. It's March 20... It's March 20 something, right? Midnight's birthday? I freaking forget. Is it the 23rd? Am I crazy for thinking that? There we go. Nobody knows that I'm actually the one in your jacket's pocket whenever you play Pokemon. You're just sitting right there every time. You and I feel like there's someone else on stream who also likes to say Pokemon stuff as well. But you're the more memorable one in my mind because you've been doing it longer. Like I've got memories. Like I would say Cone, but Cone is never on stream, so I wouldn't say Cone. Actually, I would just say you. As being the little pocket guru. You're like the pocket guru, and Cone's like the pocket calculator, you know what I mean? Also, hi Tab! Hello, welcome to stream. We are just working on the last Dawn of an Era comic page, and that is exciting for, I don't know, multiple reasons. Hi Tab, I think I summoned Tab. Yeah, KK Kirby fan was just talking about you. OMG, LMAO, I love that. Yeah, Cone's like the pocket calculator because that's all he does. It's not even his own knowledge, he just looks up knowledge online, that guy. I mean, he does have knowledge, I won't discredit the fact he definitely does have Pokemon knowledge, he's very good at the game. But he does just, you know, calculate a lot. Whereas I feel like you Yellow just have a lot of raw knowledge of like abilities or moves and stuff like that, but like you're not out there calculating the exact amount of damage like Pick is gonna do to this freaking like Bidoof or something, you know? Like you just kind of, you're more like you understand how much damage it will vaguely do, and unless it's like really important and you have to do it, you don't have to like calculate it. There we go. How y'all? We're good, Tab. Hope you've been having a good day. I just woke up, I ate some noodles on stream, and this is me now. We're just working on the comic and kind of chilling. It hasn't been as boisterous today, but that's kind of nice. I like the chill vibe sometimes. So we're just enjoying the chillness of stream and hanging out. I will say though, I do have some freaking homework I've got to do later today. LMAO, I must disappear now. No, he's gonna leave. We jinxed it. But yeah, I do have some homework I have to do later on. It's really stupid. I've done one of the things that I have to do, or technically there's a lot. There's like a bunch of research homework I have to do that I'm not gonna do until like Monday. Because I don't have to do it right now because it's not due till Thursday, but on Tuesday I've got some homework due, which is like making these posters. One of the posters is like just me organizing typography in a way that's like pleasing. And also, frickin' we got given like a story to do the typography on, and I'm gonna be honest, the story was frickin' stupid. It was like the dumbest story ever. Literally the whole story, it's called The Lottery, that's what it was called. It was written in 1952 or something. It was The Lottery. Literally the whole story, it's just a short story. It's about all these villagers, like, from my olden times, going in a box, and they all had to take out a paper for their family. And if you got the paper that had the black dot on it, then your family then all had to redraw. And then if you, amongst your family, got the black dot on it, you got stoned. like what the hell? They just, like, all the villagers immediately turned on you and stoned you. Like, what? It's like the stupidest story ever, and I don't even know why they do it. Like, maybe they had some superstition that you had to do that once, like, every year, because they would do it once a year. Like, I didn't understand it. It's a metaphor for how we don't combat the system unless it is against us or something. Ah, interesting. Like, the lady who was the one who got chosen, she probably wouldn't have had any qualms, like, if it wasn't her. If it wasn't her, she would have joined in and done the throwing too, but then she does get chosen. And so she's making a fuss about it. My question is, like, does the person die or not? Because, like, I feel like normally when you're stoned, you're, like, stoned to death. That's what I thought it was. Maybe, like, are they just, like, killing off a random person every year, or, like, what's happening? I think they die? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's, like, you get stoned to death. I'm pretty sure that's what getting stoned is. Dude. That's crazy. It's a freaking crazy story. I was like, this is more messed up than WoW. This is just cruel. This is like some Hunger Games crap. School stories always weird. I agree. Schools always get you to do stuff for like the weirdest stories. Like it's always like Hamlet or something. Like when do I get to do my publication with Gay Yaoi? Like those are the real questions, you know? When does the school let us do that? When will I get my time to shine? This is not fair. We need to read a book about someone digging a hole, like what the, like WTF. It's really the story. Like they're literally just digging a hole. What's the context? Like, are they literally digging a hole? Is that the whole context? Or is it like in the war and they're digging a hole to like through a tunnel through like to get somewhere? Because digging a hole, I can imagine that being like a war story. My favorite assignment in high school: publish gay books or something. It would be peak cinema. I don't know what you guys are talking about, man. It would be peak cinema. The book Holes? Is it just called Holes? Yes. Oh my gosh. You guys know every school book in existence apparently. That's a prison camp, I think. Damn. Yeah, it is. I think back when I was in like high school, the because you always, you know how in high school you like always have the Holocaust as like that's always something you talk about at school. Like you always have that project where you read a Holocaust book or you do something like that. Like I've done it multiple times during school. And we typically read stuff like The Book Thief was one, that's a classic one. And I can't remember what the name of the book was, but in like grade 8, I think it was grade 8, we did like it was a Holocaust book, and it was a book about this little boy and his like little sister, and freaking I think one of them dies in the end. It's freaking awful, but I swear I think the sister dies in the end. It's freaking sad. I don't remember the name of the book though, but I remember doing that for one of my for when I was younger. I remember that too. Found my copy of Holes. I still have it. You still have it? That's crazy. Yeah, so they're trying to escape the camp. Yeah, that makes sense. What the? I swear. No, that's crazy. I swear. KK Kirby fan, you would know. I feel like I differently did the yellow on Morpho's wing right here, and it's freaking not. It's not there anymore. But I feel like I definitely remember doing it yellow. That's crazy. You didn't? Wait, I didn't? Wait, literally? Seriously? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I thought I remembered doing that. I'm just an idiot. That's crazy. This whole time you're thinking, why did she just walk away from like doing that part? What the hell? You forgot to say it. I forgot to say it. Sorry. No, it's okay. Like we found it again now, so and I've done it now, so it's fine. I just find that really funny. Man, the convo was evolving. It was right next to my copy of, quote, Grumpy Cat book. The convo was convoing? Yeah, it was. Also, I remember Grumpy Cat. Grumpy Cat was great. Okay. Okay, and then some wings here. And here. Also, I have the German version of Holes. Why do you have the German version? Is it like any different, or is it just in German? What's the point of having that if you can't read it? Is it just like for the sake of it, or? It's just in German? Okay. Well, hey, that's kind of interesting, but I'm assuming you can't read it. Like Pokemon Horizon, not the series, volume 1 and 2. Is Pokemon Horizon like that? Oh, so that was like a book series as well? Wow, rather than just the series? Okay, interesting. I'll be honest, Chad, the only book series that I have that like actually means anything to me is it's like the Tales of Earth Seas series, which I think it's a very cool book series. I quite like it. Like the world is really cool. It's like very fantasy world, but it gives me a lot of inspiration for like for my own stuff. I would never take the one way like magic works in that world, but it's very cool. Like I always think about it, think it's very cool. You can like do magic and command things because you learn the names of things. And that's like what the magic is. And if you know someone's like everyone has like a real name and like a fake name that they're given, and if you learn someone's real name, you can like control them. It's very cool. My favorite book series is the comic book series Kirby's Nightmare. I thought you were gonna go to like it's like my favorite book series is the Kirby Manga Mania book series because that's like an official book series. Same type, you have great taste. What do you mean? Both of you guys have awful taste. Neither of you said WOF. I can't believe this. Obviously, the greatest book series is WOF, not KK. That's crazy. Oh, frick. Okay, there we go. Bob Jump, how do you know your name? That's freaking so funny. He just has to jump. Frick. Yeah, that's amazing. Could you ever 2 chapters of WOF? Hey, that's enough for you to I don't know, understand nothing. I really need to do some more writing, chat. I had what's it called, ineffective binary in my, like I had the tab for it open for ages, and then I never kept writing it. I got like 1,500 words in, and then I kind of stopped writing it. I need to continue. But I mean, I really shouldn't even be writing that one though. Ineffective binary is the one about Delta getting turned into a plush. But I really shouldn't be writing that one because on my bingo board it says I need to finish Eternity's End this year, which I do want to do, so I should be writing that one. I just haven't been in that Omega Aeon mindset. I need to sit down and reread the previous page, chapter, and then I can get back into the groove of things. You need to write everything, write WOF 3. To be fair, I did say that there were a few chapters to WOF I still wanted to make. That is true to this day. There are still some chapters I plan on writing and I are going to write. I've decided that I want to end it with them getting back to Dreamland, so I'm gonna have to have like a handful, 5-6 chapters of maybe just like 3 chapters of them on the ship, and then getting back to Dreamland can happen. And then there can be that one, and then Kirby can go back to his house, and then he can be like, I'm home, and then that could be the end of it. Because it is a little premature. I think I ended it a little prematurely. That's WOF 2 at best. Yep, WOF 2 at best. I can't add much because I don't know Wolf, sorry. Yeah, no, that's fair. Holy moly, has it only been it's only been 17 minutes since I started doing this? What? Chat, I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. The stream feels like it's going slowly. I'm so cooked. I feel like I definitely felt like I've been sitting here doing this a while, like doing the shading and everything. It's like only been 15 minutes. I'm so cooked. It's only been 18 minutes? Yes, it's only been 18 minutes since I started doing this when I finished the coloring in. This is like actually cooked. But feels like 30? I know! What is happening? Oh my gosh. Oh, Tab, by the way, I did want to ask, later today, I might play a bit of Wet World, in Discord, Discord VC. Maybe play Rain World. Could be cool, just saying. The stream feels like 2 hours, it's only 1. I know, it's only 1 hour. Rib stare? Yes. I really want to get through Saint. I mean, ahem, sure. Okay, cool, because I really want to play Saint a bit. And, then I can finally freaking do Watcher. Well, not today, I won't do Watcher, but I can then do Watcher whenever I get to doing that. Because I beat Watcher once, and then I need to get the true ending. Watcher has a true ending that I haven't gotten before. And then, I have a bunch of other little miniature goals that I need to do if I want to try and get all the achievements. I don't know why I want to steal Morpho's pretty eyes. You're gonna steal them? Oh my gosh. Okay. Ding ding. Okay, I think this is like good. Is that it? Is that all the shit? Yeah, oh, no, not yet. Hold on. I thought it was all the shading. I just have to do this. Here we go. Just this part needs to get shaded, and then we should be good. There we go. Perfect. It's weird. I never want to. I don't like want to shade Morpho too much. He's a hard one to draw, I'll be honest. I don't know where I want to put the shades on his mask, like at all. I guess just a little bit down here. Maybe over here. I think that's good. He doesn't need that many. Alright, oh my gosh, shade's done. Morpho's eyes remind me of Gojo. Peak is on sale right now. Peak is on sale right now? Holy moly. You know what I wish, Tab? And I hate that Steam is like this. I feel like one of the major factors of Steam, right, is that you can play with friends across the world, right? I feel like this is a big thing with Steam that's great. That's like the whole point of it, you know? Sure, you can play with, like, IRL friends and stuff across from far away, but I feel like a big benefit is that you can play with people overseas, right? So if you want to play with people overseas, maybe you have a friend who is overseas, and you want to give them a game. Okay, because you want to play that game with them, and maybe they're broke, and you want to. Well, they don't have to be broke, but maybe you just want to gift it to them. Using Cone as an example, maybe they are broke, in which case he is broke. Maybe I want to give him a game. You can't. I literally can't. Steam doesn't let you give gifts to people in other countries because of the currency exchange, and it sucks. I literally was trying to buy Balatro for my nephew who lives in Australia just the other day, and it was like, sorry, you can't buy this gift. There is an error. You can't purchase this because of your currency exchange. And I was like, what? I was like, I'm so sorry. I wanted to buy this for you, and I can't because Steam doesn't let me. I can't do it with PayPal. I couldn't do it with my card. It was so stupid. But what's even worse is that I've definitely bought games for people overseas before. I know I have done it at least once before. I've gifted Terraria to someone in America before. And I don't know how I did it. And I'm never gonna figure out how to do it ever again. Just send them a virtual Steam card? I mean, yeah, that could also work. But, like, I was just upset because I wanted to send the game. And it freaking didn't work. I'll have to double check how to, maybe there's a way to bypass that, but like it's freaking upsetting. Cause like for example, Tab, I would love to get you Rainworld when it goes on sale at some point. Like I would love to do that, but like freaking Steam sucks, and if I don't figure out a way to work around it, then I could just never give any of my friends overseas any gifts ever in my life. Anyways. Rant aside, small Steam rant aside. You never know till you try. Exactly. That's why and for that reason, when Rainbow goes on Steam, goes on sale next, I'm absolutely giving it a go. I'm absolutely going to at least try give it to you. If America worked once, the stupid English country can do it again. I believe, yeah, I believe actually. I do believe. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna try to figure out a way to do it again when Rainbow goes on sale, I think. Maybe here's the thing. Maybe I just need a VPN. Do you think I just need a VPN? I just get a VPN. I go to America and they're like, oh yeah, you're in the same country for sure. Let me buy it suddenly. Suddenly I'm able to buy it. LMAO, that makes sense a bit. Yeah, well, here's the thing. I was able to gift to my nephew who's in Australia when I was in Australia. Like, when I was literally in Australia sitting next to him, I was able to gift him something. That's why I was so confused when I couldn't do it when I was in New Zealand. Because I definitely had done it in Australia. So maybe if Steam just thinks I'm in America, maybe it'll work. Who knows? It's a gamble, but it could work for sure. The gamble to give the gamble game, exactly. Hydrate, thank you for the hydrate. Oh gosh, it's only been an hour and a half. I feel like I might call the stream at 2 hours just because we're having one of those days where it's like going so incredibly slow. I might just finish off the characters and maybe I'll do some of the flat colors to the background, but you know, I'm probably not gonna finish it because I don't actually need this comic page to be done today. It's so slow. I know, it's actually like Turtle's pace. It's actually insane. So we'll just do this, I think. We'll do this and we'll call it. Oh, also tab. I mean, maybe I'll try Please Starve after stream. Totally the game name. Oh yeah, Please Don't Starve is... Oh, sorry, Please Don't Starve. Sorry, Don't Starve's quite fun. It's a little bit like survival-y, so I would be super happy to teach you how to play at some point. But it's a pretty cool game. I feel like you'd like, if I had to guess a character, I have a feeling you'd like the character that I quite like, who is oh frick, what's his name? Then it's a bunch of numbers. He's like literally a robot character, but he's very like, he's very resourceful, because in that game you have to eat food, and then the food can stale, and then you can get, and then it like is bad for you. But the robot character, like, he can eat any food because he's a robot, and he doesn't really care. So he's very useful, and he can upgrade with gears and stuff. He can be quite powerful. I do quite like him. I'm kind of biased, though. There's a lot of characters, and they've got, like, caveats to using them. Like, there's the character who's only a carnivore, and then you can only feed them meat, and they don't like vegetables. And then there's the character who's the opposite, and they only eat vegetables, and they don't like meat. Delta and Don't Starve? Yeah, Delta and Don't Starve. I enjoy the character. He's a DLC character, though. So you probably won't have him. But I have the DLC character called Wartox, and he's like, Krampus. He's like a miniature Krampus. Assuming you know what Krampus is. It's like I think Krampus comes during... It's a Christmas thing, right? I swear. It's a Christmas thing, or it's like its own holiday, but Krampus is like something that comes and I think steals gifts or something. And he's like a miniature Krampus, and he can teleport. He's pretty cool. He eats souls, so he's also pretty cool. What were you saying before before the Don't Starve talk? It's a Christmas thing, I think? Okay. Before I was saying crap. It was something I wanted to say to you as well, so my brain needs to think, because there's only so many things I would need to say to you. Frick. Oh, I remember now. I was gonna say, even if you, like, I know you guys don't get on the Minecraft server much anymore, but Milky and I were on the server the other day, and if any of you guys want a happy ghast, freaking let us know. We're gonna make all the happy ghasts. Because the server has happy ghasts on it now. Server's actually up to date completely, so you can have spares and stuff on it now. But yeah, me and Milky are trying to get back into our Minecrafting era. There's a Minecraft server? Oh my gosh, Kirby KK fan, you didn't know? Yes, we have a Minecraft server. It's like 3 years old at this point, and it is welcome to all. All may join. We're always happy to have new members hang out and game. It's very cool. There we go. Does it work on Bedrock? Yes, it is cross platformable, like it's crossplay. I think the Bedrock IP is different for it though. I'm gonna have to remember. We definitely have it written down somewhere. It does work on Bedrock, can confirm. Tab, you've got the Bedrock IP for it, right? On like your server list, your IP that you have will be the Bedrock one, right? Because I don't exactly remember what it was. I'm dumb. I think on Switch it doesn't work. Oh, do you only have Minecraft on the Switch? That's an interesting one to have it on. Yeah, I'm not sure about the Switch, because then to go online on the Switch to begin with, you need like online. But I also don't know if the Switch Minecraft even like allows multiplayer and stuff like that. Because, like, now that I think about it, if Minecraft is on the Switch, like, I'm assuming it is on the Switch, but if they made it so that you had to pay to go online on it, like with Nintendo Online, that one is a scam. And that two, I just don't think it would work. They must have to have Minecraft on there in a way that you just can't go online. Bedrock version to the IP is Dr. T message I stole today. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, even so, regardless of if you can join, it is a thing. I really, you know what I was saying to Milky we have to do at some point. I was saying to Milky we need to give Donut Man a tour of the server. Switch only allows if you hack it or if you have a Microsoft friend that has a realm. Normally Switch friends work, but not as a server. Oh my gosh, that's so kind of lame, I'll be honest with you. That's kind of sucky. Even on like the PlayStation it's better, you know? What season, like spring or summer, does Morpho Knight like? Why is that? Probably, well, if you were to ask me, I would say autumn. Just because it very matches with his color scheme, and I can imagine Morpho liking autumn. But I actually like to think he's very reminiscent of spring. So while I think like he may have a general liking for autumn just because it has a similar colors for him, and he might also reflect on himself as being similar to autumn. You know, leaves falling off trees, depression, something trauma. But I think he has a nostalgic feeling for spring because I think that I don't know when Morpho's birthday is. I freaking forgot. But I think that he has a lot of childhood memories of being specifically in spring and growing up with Finn and Silver. I think that those memories he's very fond of, and I think spring is his favorite for that reason because it lets him remind him of them. That's what I think. So I would say spring, yeah. And then autumn's like a close second. And you need to have Switch Online too? That's what sucks about it! That's what I was saying, that's what's not great! Can you imagine playing Minecraft online for computer for pretty much everything for free? Literally for free, you can play it online for free for any platform you're on. But then the Switch in particular charges you for it. Like, that is a scam. That is just a blatant, outright scam. At that point, just buy it on the computer. Just buy it on a computer or laptop, or just get it on, like, the PlayStation or just any other console. Because, oh my gosh, it's such a scam to have it on the Switch. 4th of November is Morpho's birthday? Okay, well, you know what's funny about that? Here's what's funny about that. That is autumn for America, but that is spring for me. That's northern hemisphere, that's autumn, but southern hemisphere, that's spring. And I'm going to canonize in my mind that he was born in spring. So that's actually pretty funny. You need to pay for Xbox Core to get online for Xbox, I think. Seriously? And same to PlayStation, what the Google says. Wait, you can't play online on the PlayStation unless you have the PlayStation Online membership? What? What the hell? Dude, that's crazy. You know what? This is why I'm a PC gamer. I did not know this. I did not know this. That's crazy. This is actually why I'm a PC gamer. Holy moly. But it's the norm now? Dude, I definitely remember when that was not the norm. It's Xbox fault? Dude, that's messed up. Like, honestly, this is why on the Switch, the games that I have on the Switch, I try to only stick to games that don't go online. Obviously, Pokemon is probably the one game that, and Air Riders are like probably the 1 to 2 games that I will get online for in case I need them. Which, by the way, I think Air Riders had an update, right? And they added like doing cup series or something. I don't remember. Did they add Prees? I don't freaking remember Grand Prix. Like, I don't know. I think they might have. I need to like check out what that's all about. I haven't played Air Riders in a good long while. I've probably missed out on so many events and so many different little rewards. I didn't play Air Riders for a while. Yeah, I haven't played it since Christmas, because during Christmas you could get a Santa hat, and I got a Santa hat. They probably had something during Valentine's, but I've probably freaking missed out. I haven't touched the game in a month or so. I mean, same. Definitely same. I haven't touched it in 2 months, really. I played it a little bit while I was in Australia with my nephews and nieces, but like, we didn't do any events or anything. We really just played City Trial. Just City Trial is freaking awesome. Air Riders was fun while it lasted, though. Now I'm sitting and just waiting for the Silk Song DLC. Did we get a month for that, by the way, or did we just get a year? We just got a year for that, right? That was just like 2020. It just said 2026 in the trailer. Here we go. Hold on, just doing this. I did grind nearly every achievement except City Trial and online because it's so crazy RNG. Like, really? I only have, I think, one more City Trial achievement that I have to get that is RNG based, and it is waiting for the halberd to spawn, and I have to go get the thing at the top of the halberd. That's like the one that I swear to God, the halberd never spawns. I've played hours and hours and hours of City Trial, and I never get the halberd. It's so bad. But I think that's the one that I have to do. And I don't like a lot of the top right achievements. If you did the top right ones, KK fan, genuinely kudos to you. Some of those time attack ones are crazy. Like beat this one in this many seconds with this machine. Like those ones actually want you to be picture perfect. to get the time on time. And I can freaking do it. Also, Koku, they did something amazing in the last patch of Silksong. Actually, amazing. They buffed the most ability in Silksong. What'd they do? Wait, what'd they buff? What did they buff? I did all of Top Ride. Yeah, kudos to you, man. That's a mission and a half. Silksor now goes through transitions? When is that useful? I'm trying to figure out when that's useful. Is that useful? When the hell can you, like, you can go from Moss Grotto to the Sandy Place in one move? Oh, because you can go from all the way down there. Ah. I mean, isn't that only... I mean, now I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but Tab, Silksor is an Act 3 ability. And you know what else you have in Act 3? You have, fast travel. From any point of the map to any Balbeast. Oh, sorry, to wherever Balbeast is. It feels like there's never going to be a situation in which I need to use Silksor through transitions in Act 3. But it's cool. Okay, yeah, well that's true. Okay, that's true. It is cool. That I will admit, that is very cool. That is a pretty sick thing for them to do. But, how useful is it for the point of the game you get it? Not that great. But, you know what it would be useful for? Randomizers. Imagine randomizers. And you get Silksor super early on in the randomizer, and then you can just use it to get through all these transitions you wouldn't necessarily be able to do originally. That's kind of, that's kind of peak. It'd be amazing for randomizers. Makes it more usable. We get what we get. True. Yeah, I think for the modding community, that's kind of peak. Dude, can we stop getting, like, baby music? Okay, yes. Okay, yeah, I agree then. That actually is pretty awesome. Okay. I think Mofo's done now. Like, the character's done. Redeem a KK character theme? Which one? Yeah, which one did you want? Oh wait, I can choose what theme? Well, this is great because I was saying before how we hadn't had Asbel's theme yet. So I'll do Asbel's theme. What the freak is it? Have we had Asbel's theme already? Am I like crazy? No, I just went through every song. Where is it? Is it not in the freaking playlist? Is this why I feel like I never hear it anymore? Oh my gosh, it's not here. It's actually not in the playlist. Hold on. I have to go out of the streaming playlist to play this one. Asbel died in the playlist. I have to update the playlist. Oh my gosh, there's 67 songs in the playlist. That's messed up. Poor Asbel, man. We haven't had him in like the longest time. I gotta find it. Koku, add any song, please. Add the Balatro theme. I tried to add the Balatro theme. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Freaking the Balatro theme. Okay, hear this. Add to streaming playlist. There we go. It is now in the streaming playlist. You know what? I'm gonna add this random song that I think is, I'm fairly certain it's royalty free, so I'm gonna also add that to the playlist. I think that's it. I've got Delfino Plaza. Do we want to put Delfino Plaza in the playlist? I kind of like Delfino Plaza. I think that's it. I don't think there's any other ones I'd have to add. Please, anything other than that number? Oh, that's why you wanted me to add things so it wasn't 67. Well, don't worry, I've added a good few things now. So there is now, I can check. There's now 71. I've heard the start of Delfino Plasma Deck Mario song on loop and it made me insane at it. Damn. Okay, hold on. I'm just waiting for the song to end and then I'll put on song. I need to put some more Harvest Moon music on here, to be honest. It's kind of based. Wayne redeemed Hydrate. Oh, sup, Wayne? I didn't even know you were here. Hello. Hello, hello. We are working on Dawn of an Era page. Although, to be honest, I was considering ending stream soon, but you know, we might keep going a while longer. We're just waiting for Asbel theme to finish because I need to, I clicked it out of the playlist, so I need to click back into the playlist. Oh man, I love Asbel theme. We need the Mario 3D World music from the first level. True. Honestly, we just need... you know what? I need to... Now, I hate to say it. We, like, need to get some more royalty-free music on here. I'm not gonna lie, royalty-free music is kind of awesome. Every Kuro song. I kid you not, we just have like all of his lyric songs as well. Like I'm trying to talk about Kirby lore and then in the background we've just got like, we've got freaking Kuro singing like the Pretty Boy song. Okay. It would be so stupid. Okay, let's make sure I get the colors correct. Oh, that's something else. My bad, chat. Okay, so this. I need this color. Spoilers, I'm so sorry. As you can see, I've got them sitting right there. They're just sitting up there. I didn't mean to do that, my bad. Sorry. But for the Patreon, I'm making another page of that today. I'm getting back into the spin of making that, which I really shouldn't be doing because I should be making End of the Line, which as I did start to make, I made like 1 page. And I should do another one of that, but then there's this specific part of the Star Allies comic that I want to get to. Every day is another page. Yeah, no, I genuinely can't stop making it. Because I wasn't that interested in making it for a bit, and then I went to my phone, like, files and my notes, and in my notes I saw something called Galacta, and I was like, what's that? Why is it just called Galacta? And when I opened it up, it was like a dialogue. It's a bit of dialogue that I've written for that comic, and it's like goes back and forth, it goes down for a little bit. And I realized how excited I was to write that piece of dialogue, and so now I'm just like, I'm trying to speedrun the other stuff so I can hurry up and get to that part. I mean, I'm still like taking care to make sure that the comic's still paced well, but like, there's now like a specific part I'm excited to get to. Your day's stacked today from what you've described. It actually is. Here, when I describe my whole day, here's my whole day. So, going to finish stream, going to make that comic page for the Patreon, then going to play Saint, probably, in Discord VC, Rain World, and then have a break. And then, I think Toto wants to do some gaming, with Milky, so then more gaming. And then I'll be honest, chat, at some point I need to get my groceries as well, but I have a feeling that's not happening today, so I'm probably going to be living off of Nutella sandwiches for the rest of the day because that's actually all the food I have. I literally only have Nutella and bread. That is actually it. I need to, like, go buy some fish or something. This is messed up. But yeah, so busy day. But Nutella sandwiches are yum. Okay, but is it yum when you have, like, 5 Nutella sandwiches in a day and you feel like a fatty? Because that's me right now. I feel like a fatty, chat. I'm just eating chocolate on bread. Eat. Munch. Stream, comic page, Patreon, Rain World, break, more gaming, groceries, shush, you get it today, homework. No, Deb, I can't get it today. I have to let you know that I literally can't get it today. Especially not if I'm doing it after I'm gaming with Toroki, because he wants to game at 2 o'clock, like his time, which is 6 p.m. for me. So it'll be 9 by the time I'm done with that. It'll be 9 o'clock at night. I can't get groceries at 9 o'clock at night. Random gunner mode? No! Don't you out. I'm gonna get mugged. I'm gonna go out into the city at night and get mugged. Don't make me go out there. Koku, just buy your food today. Do you understand the process of me getting food? I have to go. I have to get changed. I have to go walk half an hour to the grocery store. I have to go buy the things, then I have to walk all the way back. It takes like a whole hour and a half to get my groceries. You know, when I have a lot of things planned in a day, it's hard to find time for that. That's a difficult thing to find time to do. If it was like a 5-minute walk down the road, it'd be fine. Okay, a half-hour walk changes that? Yeah, yeah, it does. It's not a 5-minute walk down the road, it's half an hour. And I have to go down a hill. It's tough. Then do it right after stream. It's better for you? Nah. Nah, I don't really want to, though. Fine. Why is it so long? Because I live in the middle of the city. Like, I live in the heart of the city, where all the universities and stuff are, and I have to walk past all the university and things, down the hill, down the street, down like 5 streets, and it's over around there. Rest of stream? Grocery stream? No, we're not doing grocery stream. I'm not becoming a vlogger. That's not happening. Great idea, Tab. No. Not great idea. Oh, I just realized I put grass there. Freaking, there's not supposed to be grass there. This is like a house. There's meant to be grass here, though. Well, actually, maybe I don't even do, maybe I don't even do trees here. Maybe this one, for this one, I just do like a colored background. Like a dark purple, because he's all emo and depressed, he's thinking. And then this one can be a dark red, and then that's kind of it, huh? And then this one I need to do an actual background for. Let's do like blue wall, pink floor. I like to think Silver and Finn had a pretty nice house. There's a bit of something over here. Yeah, that's definitely the color to their house, definitely. Cookie, you said you'll never stream Minecraft, and you did, I think, so anything is possible. I'm not no, that's different though. Doing IRL stream is different. I can't bring I'd have to stream from my phone. Like, I don't have a good camera that I can bring around with me, let alone am I comfortable talking in public to stream. It's not happening. DDD copied Finn's house. That's crazy. Guys, look, it's the classic ending a KK comic thing that I do every single time. Grab Omega Cam. Oh yeah, I do have a GoPro, to be fair. But that thing dies real fast. I feel like the battery does not last that long. Which, again, doesn't make sense to me, because I think the whole point of a GoPro is that you take it on a hike with you, and you can record for hours. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the point. I don't know why it dies in like an hour. I must have a pretty crappy GoPro. Yes, it's always clouds in the sky at the end. Yeah, it literally always is. I'm like so unoriginal. Clouds in the sky every time. I'll be honest, Chad, I probably could finish this background, but I just don't know how much I want to, you know? Maybe part of me wants to go to, like, Q&As for the last hour of stream. It's always the clouds at the end or the stars. Yeah, I'm so unoriginal. It's literally the same thing every single time. Someone help. I can't stop. I always draw the exact same thing after a comic. There we go. Having clouds. Now I need to draw the stupid trees. Okay, these trees go like here. I literally can't think of another ending for a KK comic. No, there is no other ending. They've all ended this way. So are you live? And hey, I'm here. Hi, Dabby. I am indeed live. I think I'll just add on like these trees. I'm not gonna do all of this yet, but I'm gonna add on these trees. And then, well, what do you want to do, chat? I can add on these trees. I can finish the comic page, which I mean we are kind of close to doing. Or I can, and we can do. Sorry, I'm dying. We can finish off these trees. Finish off the page, or we can just call it here with the page and just do some Q&As. Might as well finish. I mean, you're not wrong, we are kind of close. I think finishing is best. Okay, let's do that. Then we'll finish the page since it is nearly done. So that's fair. We'll get through. We'll get it over and done with. Okay. If the assignment is 90% of the way done, might as well. Understandable. You guys, you know, you guys make a lot of sense sometimes. So I will finish this off. Can I turn you into a puffball? Literally anyone can turn me into a puffball whenever they want. You just have to redeem it. All you have to do is redeem it and I will be puffball. It's as easy as that. What do you mean sometime? Was that me who said sometime? I don't even know. I'll be honest, my thinking capabilities are limited at best. Sometime we make away sense? Did I say that? Because I'll be so real, I've already forgotten. You did say we make sometimes sense. Oh, right, yeah, no, I mean it as in like, you know what, chat, sometimes you guys do make sense. Opposed to all the times you don't. You know, I was making fun of you guys. Because why wouldn't I? Thinking's hard. I'm so happy you understand, Tab. We always make sense. Whatever you say, chat. Here we go. So there's the trees. I have to do some of the... I have to like put colors on the tree trunks even though I don't really want to, but we're gonna do it anyways. And I showed this page again, my bad. Too much is happening. Sorry Patreon, I'm like slowly leaking all your content. My bad, my bad. I'm clicking the wrong buttons. I'm leaking, I'm leaking. I saw everything. No, it's cooked. Okay, there we go. But they have zero context? Yeah, they have no context. I got free Patreon content, let's go. Okay, and then this. Mita died in the last page? What? What are you talking about, Tab? You trolling, right? There's your context. Guess you're gonna have to pay $3 to the Patreon to find out what happened. No, I wait for over a year. You will actually be waiting 2 years. I really you will actually be waiting 2 years to understand the context of the page that you just saw. Because absolutely, End of the Line is taking at least a year, and this page is like page 48 of the Star Allies comic. There's like about 50 pages already of the Star Allies comic. Well, 48. Close enough. And that's gonna, if I do 1 page a week, that's like a year worth of content. So you're actually gonna be waiting like 2 years from now. Man, the Patreon really gets in early, huh? "9 days till the day. I'm almost there. Then I'll do a press speech." Oh yes, I can't wait. Can't wait for the press speech, Deb. 2 years, really? Well, I mean, that's just assuming I get Dawn of Vanera done within a year. I mean, sorry, End of the Line. That's assuming I get End of the Line done within a year from now, which is kind of unlikely because I normally do 1 page a week. I like consistently do 1 page a week. And if I did 1 page a week for a whole year, that's only 52 pages. And that's normally not how long a whole comic is. And End of the Line only has like 3 pages on it right now. So that's like 55 pages. It'd be close, but I think that it's more likely that End of the Line is going to take a year and a half. It shouldn't be 100 pages, so I doubt that End of the Line will take 2 years, but I have like forgotten the look of the page in 2 days anyways. Okay, fair enough. That will be 2028 then. Yep, sounds about right. Can't wait for the next comic to be voted to be the Morpho one. Morpho wins over Star Allies, and then you guys have to wait for Star Allies for another 2 years. However, I should mention, I am guessing like 2 years for this, but also I'm not considering the fact that next year I won't be at university anymore, you know? This year is my last year of university, so I only really have to do 1 page a week this year, and then I can kind of be I can do it a little bit more often because I don't have any kind of, I'll have work, of course, like whatever work I get into, but your last year? Yeah, I'm graduating this year from university. It's my last year. Oh, congratulations. Don't congratulate me yet. We don't even know if I'll pass. It's the last year. I've only just started. Like, I've only had one class this year. I don't know if congratulations is in order because I've not graduated at all yet. I haven't even started my project. You can say congratulations in November when I hand in my assignment. I wish you luck, Koku. Thank you. Thank you, chat. I appreciate that. Butterfly. Hi, Milky. What are you doing? Oh, wait, sorry. I, for some reason, thought it was daylight savings for a second, and I was gonna say, what are you doing up at 1 o'clock in the morning? But I realized our times haven't done that yet. We're just backwards, so it's not that late for you. No, not yet. Yeah, I think daylight savings is the start of March or something, which I'm not excited for, Milky. It makes our gaming so much more difficult, man. It makes it so tough. I mean, it makes it good if we ever hang out, like, in my evening, but it makes it not great when we hang out in your evening. Your evening is really tough now. Your evening is like, it becomes really early for me. So it becomes tough to hang out. But we have more daylight. I need you guys to know that only 48% of the world still does, like 43 or something % of the world still does daylight savings. And it's actually not as popular to do it anymore. So it's actually stupid that we do daylight savings. And I am against daylight savings. And I think we should not have daylight savings. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm a daylight savings hater. %, hun? Yeah, it's something like that. Only 43% of the world, like, still does it. I don't hate it. I hate it. I hate it because it makes hanging out with my online friends a lot more difficult. And it confuses me to no end. In one way, nice. Another way, not nice. Is it nice, though? What's nice about it? Like, realistically, what is even nice about it? Waddle Dees? Which one would you prefer? Waddle Dees or daylight savings? You're making me choose, like, out of my two, like, some of my most hated enemies here. This is crazy. I guess I'll have to say daylight savings. Because I guess Milky's correct. At least you get some times where it's not dark, so you get a little bit of extra light. Sometimes it's got a redeemable factor, unlike Waddle Dees, who have no redeemable factor at all. They have none. They have 0 redeemable factors. Nothing makes them redeemable, so, you know, I'll take daylight savings there. Itty bitty butterfly. Yeah, just a little guy. There we go. -1 in the starting months just shoot me already? Yeah, that's fair. Okay, we're almost done. As you can see, chat, we are nearly there. This is kind of great. Oh my gosh, chat, you know what this means? You know what this means, chat? We are getting this done this week, and next week we are starting Baby Aeon content. I'm so excited for Baby Aeon content. For those who don't know the next comic that I'm working on, we are actually not going right into End of the Line. We are going to be spending 2 months working on the Baby Aeon Fragmented Tales comic. We're going to get Baby Aeon backstory content. Isn't that exciting? We have Baby Aeon content? What? Yeah, we sure do. And I'm excited for it. End of the line, stay in your corner. Baby Aeon time. Exactly. Why did Aeon eyes change over time? Oh my gosh, it's almost like we're gonna get a Baby Aeon comic that's gonna tell us that. It's almost like we're going to get that answer. It's almost like it's gonna be told to us. Sorry. But it is gonna be told to us. Baby Aeon is more important than Trauma the comic. Very true. Okay, that's my answer. Thank you. It's okay. It's okay. So I was being a little dramatic. My bad. But yeah, don't worry. It'll be slightly mentioned in the comic. Jimbo would approve of this comic decision. I'm sure Jimbo would definitely approve. Okay. Then I need a little bit of a darker shade. Here. Okay. Look how close this is. Wow. I did have to do the grass. Jimbo would tell you missed the legendary Joker and point at Kirby being dumb. That's freaking awesome. You missed that legendary Joker there, buddy. Wait, where new pet? Oh, I haven't added the new pet as an emote, like, not on stream, so I probably should add that on stream, huh? It just got added to the server, like the Discord server, it's not on stream, so... That one I'm gonna have to add, chat, but I'll do that in a bit. I should probably rework some of the emotes we have on stream, huh? Because we've got some new ones that might be better than the ones we've got on here, so I should really have a little sit down and think which ones I wanna add. Oh my gosh, back to Harvest Moon music. New pet with the puffball version as well. Yeah, actually true. We need a pet for my puffball too. I got the pet I wanted and immediately get shown I need to get another one. Yeah, that's really true. Okay, now I just have to do the grass on Morpho's feet so he doesn't look like he's just hovering on nothing. And then we need to do the classic effect whenever I do like a flashback. I'll forever do this every time we do a flashback. The glitch, the classic glitch. I'm just trying to do it in a way where it looks good. I can spend here like trying to figure out what glitch effect I want for so long, to be honest. Ah, sneeze. I think that one will be good. You can kind of see what's happening in it. And then I also need one for Morph, full primal over here. I feel like he's a lot harder to see with these glitch effects though. I feel like I need his one to be on a different layer because I need it to be like a little bit slightly easier to see him, you know what I mean? I only need this one on like 30. Kind of like that. Yeah, I think that's good. You do that glitch backlash every time, yeah. Absolutely. And also thank you for the bless you. Okay, there we go. Okay. That's great. We're not quite there yet though, chat. We'll be done. We might be able to finish this in like 5 minutes though. I might be able to do it. We might have half an hour to do one Q&A. That might be possible. If I can just do this quickly. We'll put the dialogue on, but what I have to do is like any of the little... I don't know if he's got any little movements or things that I have to draw. Let's check. I've got a right end, and oh, there are some little like effects that I have to draw from him, like coming back. Okay, good to know. I completely forgot about the little effects I need to make. I thought I heard the sound of a cat Sprite can opening when you sneezed. Oh my gosh. I guess I do have a sneeze that's kind of like that sound, huh? It's like very, you just hear the sound of like the like that's all it is. It's really funny. Okay. Here he is in all his glory. I think that might be almost it. And then he just has like one little, he's got like one little exhale right here. He's got like one of these right here, but I think that's literally it. I don't think he has anything else. There is like a sniff sniff over here. Which we can probably do to imply he's crying. Speaking of, I also have to draw probably on this layer. Not a vector layer. On this layer, like a tear, because he was crying. So we gotta draw that in a way where we can kind of see the little Morphe tears. Okay. The sniff sniff. He's like a dog. And then of course, we gotta write end. Oh, not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. There we go. The Morphe make me sad. The comic is done, so not quite. I know you're thinking it's done, but we're not quite there yet. We are almost there, but we are not quite there. There is still a few other things we have to do. Slightly premature excitement there, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, I keep... sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry to the Patreon in particular for continuing to show that page. You didn't save the end for the end? I'm sad. Yeah, no, I didn't. I'm sorry. Don't show the page again? I'm trying not to! I just keep accidentally clicking onto it, I swear. I swear I don't mean to. Okay, I'm looking for this. So then I can add some little glowy effects on it. I don't think overlay is what we want. Maybe like, oh yeah, this one's pretty good. It's like kind of glowy. And then I can add some little ding ding. Like it's really sparkly. Yeah, I think I like that. That looks pretty good. Bling bling! Yep, he's got the bling, man. It's looking shiny on those top pages. I do feel like I have to do one thing though, which is this. I feel like I have to put this here. So it's a little hard to see, but like it needs to be in the background. Okay. Now I think we're done, chat. Well, not yet. Hold on. I'm sorry. I keep dragging it on and on. I have to just add all the lines onto the dialogue. I'm gonna explode. Ah, come on. I'm sorry. There we go. It's actually done this time, chat. I can assure you it is actually finished this time. I don't mean to be impatient, but is there going to be a comic dub for Dawn of the Era? Yeah, if you like follow my YouTube at all, or if you've seen like if you've looked in the comments to like the most recent dub that's come out, I normally will give an update to what the dubbing is looking like right now. I'm pretty sure I gave an update to it when I released the like Kirby Wants Dessert comic. I'm pretty sure that one I give a brief update on. Oh no, well maybe I didn't. I thought I did. I was pretty certain I did. Like if you go to that dub, I'm pretty sure in the description I'm like, hey, so this is this is our plans for the next dub, blah blah blah, here's a link to the next comic, blah blah blah. I'm pretty certain I do. Point is, Dawn of an Era is definitely getting a dub. Any comic I make is definitely getting a dub. You should not think there's like not a dub coming for it. Because there is. You just have to understand that it takes months for voice actors to do their lines, and it takes months for the editor to do his job. Because, one, this isn't a paid thing that I'm doing. None of the voice actors are paid to do this. It's all for fun. So they do it at their own pace. And also, the editor, like Toby, he's got his own life. He's not committed to doing this. And I do pay him to do the editing, but he's got his own things that he's doing. So I let him do it whenever he wants. So the dub is not... I would just say it's not something that I'm very lenient with it. So it comes out when it comes out, basically. My goal is to have Part 1 and 2 done this year. I usually give myself 5 to 6 months per kind of dub that we work on. But, I mean, we see. Things that are great take time, as I always say. A fan comic dub win? As much as I would love a fan comic dub, but that whole dub would have to be like the sketches, because there's freaking no way I'm coloring that all in. So yeah, there we go, chat. This is all done. Now, I did promise you guys a Q&A. So, I think I better uphold that promise. Well, can't believe it. Now, yeah, I think I do owe you guys a Q&A. What Q&A are we making? How about... What is my favorite season? I like winter. I'm a winter person. There's a lot. I guess you could just pick a number. Okay. So let's see. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45? That's a lot. Is there 45 in here? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, I guess there's 45. Pick a number between 1 and 45, chat. Winter, huh? Maybe hang out with Winter then? No. 21, 29. $44. I'll see what the options are for those. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. Here's 21. So I'll open them all up and you can pick which one you want. I'm only doing these first 4 that got said. Like the time for saying numbers is over now. Oh, I got such a delay. Loki, you could have still said a number. I'm putting multiple of them on screen. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. So this one could be 29. No, this one would be 29. Yeah, okay. That one's 29. But Tab did say 30, so I also have to do 30. Oh, oopsie, nice. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good, Milky. It's alright. Here's another one. And then the second to last one is this one. So that's 44. Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, or 4, chat. I'm gonna do a poll. Did you say -5, Milky, or did you say 5? What is 5? I'm curious. Yeah, 5 is just a question for AJs and Frida. $30 is so awkward. That's why I added it to the list, because I have to break this person's dream. I have to be like, okay, time to tear down your dream. -5 is way funnier. Okay, then you don't get one, because -5 is not real. -5 is not real. You don't get one. Okay, I'll do a poll 1 to 4. Which Q&A? 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're just going down the line of from top to bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, I don't know why it keeps doing this. Making like my chat tiny. I may be a psychopath? Oh boy. Does everyone in KK have a matrix? No. It seems to just be one matrix that keeps getting passed around. No, there are a couple. There are a couple matrices. I think Kirby doesn't own one last I checked. I think Atlas got put in one, and then Kirby said, do you think he'll let me borrow that? So it was never originally Kirby's matrix. It was technically Atlas's, because he got forced into it. Or given it, and then Kirby gets is the one who wears it after that. So Matrix Law win to the gold Q&As. Oh my gosh, it's all on 25%. We're cooked. We're cooked. We need the tiebreaker. We need the tiebreaker. It's cooked. Oh my gosh. Some sort of Kinma believer has arisen. Yoshi came to chat just for that, I bet. We got the tiebreaker. Looks like it's gonna be that. That was me. Yeah, Yellow did the Kinma. Looks like we're gonna get some Kinma content. I was picking between 1 and 2. Yellow is the hero. Yellow is the hero. Alright, that looks like it's what it's gonna be. I actually appreciate that, Yellow, because drawing Kinma, that's not gonna be very hard, you know? Like, that's not gonna be a difficult drawing. I did choose Kinma too. Oh, Kinma believers are getting the... No, my Daring Gold content one day will not be today. Good try, Milky. Good try. Okay, good to know. So delete this, and delete this. One day, Gold. One day. One day you'll get some more content, I believe. For now, we draw Kinma. I just need a picture of Kinma so I can double check how I draw his armor and all that. Funny enough, like, the only pictures I have of him is from the Patreon because it's just Yoshi telling me to draw him. That's kind of like the only times I've ever drawn him. Here we go, this one. Alright, let's draw our guy. So it's a question. You wouldn't happen to have any sort of connection to Enon, would you? Your eyes really remind me of him, you know. I think I normally draw these on 15. Okay. OMG, the 3 was nearly 2 years old. Oh yeah, some of these Q&As are really old. Some of them have actually been sitting in my folder for years, I kid you not. We've got like at least 2025, like some 2024 Q&As in there, like it's messed up. My gold Q&A is so calm and very insane looking, I'm scared. Yoshi is gonna have a pleasant surprise in getting a Kenma Q&A. Funny, because Kenma actually has like 2 Q&As in here, and they never get chosen. He's had 2 Q&As in here for a while. Here we go. I can definitely do this in 15 minutes, chat. This one's gonna be like easy work. Easy breezy work. It's kind of interesting. Kenma really despises gold, and yet his armor, like the armor set he wears, is very reminiscent of Gold's one. Because Gold also has this. Gold just has little tassels on his. But Kenma doesn't have the tassels, but his armor is like very reminiscent of Gold's. I find that really funny. Because he like really doesn't like gold. Hi Amy, decided to pop in a while in class. Oh well, don't get caught, but we're just quickly doing a Q&A now. We just finished drawing the last page of Dawn of an Era, and now we are just doing a quick Q&A before we end stream. Because, you know, chat, I do have to get to 600 Q&As by the end of the year, so we're gonna have to do it a few times, the stream. I think I also have to do 10 copy ability, I can't talk. I also have to do like 10 copy abilities, so bear that in mind as well. We're gonna have to do a couple copy abilities throughout the year. I like Kenma actually very much. This is the first Kenma, I think, if it is Kenma from Haikyuu. No, actually, you want to know a really funny... here's a really funny fact about Kenma's name. I didn't know Kenma was an actual name. When I made Kenma's name, I think I've written it down on a really old drawing, but Kenma's name is a combination of 2 different words. I forget what the 2 words are. But of course the beginning of it is Ken and the end of it is Ma. I've written it down before, but it's 2 words that has something to do with Galacta and Asbel, because of course Meta's the one who named him. And so he's got a name that references, and part of his name references something that has to do with Asbel and something that has to do with Galacta. And I literally thought that I had just made up a word when I made the name Kenma. I thought that I had honestly made the word up. I didn't even know his real name. And then later on, I was just looking at Haikyuu characters and I was like, there's a Haikyuu character called Kenma? I was like, I was so confused because I didn't know it was a real name. I was so confused. Oh, really? Yeah, like genuinely. It was crazy. I'll have to see if I can find the original. Like, it'll be like one of the first drawings I ever did of Kenma back when he was still supposed to be Kirby and back when he was supposed to be like the crack child of Kirby and Meta. That was his original intention, but I've long since changed it. He is merely Meta's child now. Hydrate, thank you. There we go. Nicholas. I will say though, Kim has always been an interesting character to me, and I do like I always talk about how he's got a very bad relationship with Mira, but I know that at heart he does care about Mira, and the only reason for that is this little guy right here wrapped around his neck. He, no matter what, doesn't take off Mira's gift for him, which was of course Asbel's necklace. Alright, I think that's good. So I'm debating if we should do a little diagram for this. Oh yeah, what's probably gonna be next stream? Next stream will be on Monday. It'll be a Sunday stream. So yeah, it'll be a Sunday stream. It'll probably be the last time I do 2 streams a week, because then we're gonna get into March and we're gonna decide. Well, I'll do a poll, but we're gonna choose if we want to have either Friday streams or Sunday streams, whichever one is better for you guys. We'll just pick one, and then. But for next stream, and then we'll just do 1 stream a week. But for next stream, I think it'll either be a copy ability, because I really want to do one during the month of February, so that I can make sure I'm ahead of doing them all on time. Like, we really need to get one done, because I have to do 10 of them this year. With only 4 streams a month, that is, it's gonna be hard to do. So we might do a copy ability next stream, or Pokemon. But I think I might do Pokemon the stream after. So I think not next stream, the stream after we'll do Pokemon. I think next stream will be a copy ability. That's what I'm thinking. That's my plan. That is my plan. Because I want to give myself some time to I still have to edit the second part of the randomizer for the highlights for YouTube. And I'd preferably like to do that before we stream it again. Otherwise, I'm never going to make it. And then I'm going to end up not making any more highlighted videos. So I'll give myself this week to make the highlighted video. And then we'll play it again at the end of the week. Next stream will be the last stream of the month, I think. Yeah, I think so. It'll be literally on the 28th of February for me, which is going to be the 27th for you guys, but it'll be the last day of the month for me, at least. But next stream is only going to be on the 23rd. But although, like I said, it does depend on what we choose for it to be. Like, if I have a Saturday stream, if we choose to have Friday streams, then yeah, we'll have 1 more stream for February. But if we don't, then yeah, the next stream will go into... Oh, actually, chat, we actually may... Oh, frick. I don't think I can do a stream this next weekend at all, actually. Just because my sister's getting married this weekend, and I'm going home for that, and I don't get back till Monday. I've just realized, yeah, I won't be able to stream when I go back home, because everyone's gonna be home, chat. I'm not gonna have any time. I got a wedding to get to. So with that in mind, oh yeah, that's more important. Yeah, a little bit. So with that in mind, we'll do a stream on... Actually, Okay, yeah, no, actually, hold on. I've realized something. So we'll do a stream on the 23rd. I won't be able to do one on Saturday or like Friday, Saturday, like I normally do, because I'll be at I'll be at the wedding stream. But I just remembered, I thought that I was gonna stay until Monday, but I told Mumku that I wanted to come back on Sunday, like my Sunday, because I wanted to be home to work on stuff for school. So if I actually am gonna be here on Monday, so we can have a stream this Sunday, next Sunday. That's actually doable. I'll be back. The wedding will be done by the time next Sunday. So that's a good plan. And then at that point we can decide if we just have Sunday or Friday streams. Sorry, that's confusing. But basically, next two streams are gonna be two Sunday streams. So we're not gonna have next Friday stream. We're just gonna have this coming up Sunday stream and then the Sunday stream after that. And then we'll decide what we do from there. Which will be copy ability and then Pokemon. Happy I worked that out, Tab. Tab, I'm actually really happy you asked that question because I hadn't even thought about it, to be honest. You have a goal for the Q&A now. 6 minutes remains until till the curse remains. Yeah, oops. I kind of was talking about, I mean, can I get that extra time added onto my timer, because I think that was an important thing to talk about. And, so I think that I should have that time deducted from my timer, actually, and I think I should be allowed to go over, like, 10 minutes for this, drawing now, because, that was important that I talked about that. 5 extra minutes? Okay, thank you. I appreciate your generosity. Actual game plan moment? Yeah, it was an actual game plan moment. "10 minutes remain." Yeah, I got this. 10 minutes is easy for this. Trust. Here we go, and here we go. Some purple. So I'm locking in for real chat. I'm locking in! I'm just drawing Kenma. Alright, cool. Hehe, my teacher might catch me. I'm taking a test. Amy, what are you doing? Go back to your test, man. It's like setting a curse on the very stream itself. LMAO, 1% success rate. Yeah, very true. I'll think about it. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's just get Kinba to answer this now. Boop, boop, boop. Put this down to like 8, and he can be like, Keyboard ASMR. Oh my gosh. It helps when I go completely dead silent and then I start doing the keyboard ASMR. I need one tiny little diagram just over here. Grandpa sounds wrong for Aeon. He is a grandpa. What do you think? Should he call him granddad? I think grandpa is about right. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to draw all this. Grandpa? What do you mean? He's saying grandpa. What do you mean grandpa? Well, I'm saying grandpa. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying grandpa. But that's just how my... Oh, he sees grandpa right there. My bad. He's been saying grandpa. My bad. Like, that's like the one time he didn't say it. He said it like twice in this sentence, and I wrote grandpa once here. I'm telling you, chat. I'm getting hyper analyzed. I just like the word grandpa. I can change it to grandpa if you want. That can be his little speech habit for it. For Aeon. We're making law right before your eyes. Canon Kinma calls Aeon grandpa. Canon lore. So wrongly, but it makes it so peak. LMAO, grandpa. Yes? Okay, there you go. You guys get your grandpa content. I don't know what anything is on this test. Quickly, AB, we'll cheat. Quickly. Quickly. Tell us the question. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't actually do that. I'm joking. It's so over. Damn. It literally doesn't change anything, but it's so funny. Okay, now let's draw Aeon. I mean, that's totally Aeon he's talking to right now. Do you guys see that? Do you see how that is definitely Aeon he's talking to? He's totally talking to Aeon in that moment. It's definitely Aeon. Like, he's 110% talking to Aeon right there. No, that's Todoroki. I freaking Todoroki. I read two words at once. I read nah, that's Todoroki to Koku, and I read it together as a single word. Todoroki. That's me when I dress up as a donut. That's what that is. Peak name? No. That's me. Yeah, that's when I donut cosplay for sure. That's what that is. Freaking. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's definitely Todoroki. That's who it is. There we go. Todoroku is actually a good name. It's not awful. It's pretty good. Well, the curse remains. Oh, we've gone a minute over. Sorry, I got a bit distracted once. I did get a little bit distracted there at the end. I feel like I could have done it on time, but I got distracted. One day the curse will break. One day. Okay, let me double check what he's saying. Inan, yeah, I've heard that name before. Grandpa says it a lot. And I think oh, a lot is not together. Hold on. It's like a lot, like that. Grandpa says it a lot. And I think I think I might have met them. And I think I might have met them. Is it weird to say I think there's someone living in Grandpa's head? He told me my eye color was a sign I'd inherited some power of his, but when I spoke to Grandpa, I didn't really think it was him telling that to me. Was it Inan, maybe? I'm also going to change that to may instead of might. I may have met them, just because it makes the word look nicer than the text box. Okay. I thought I was taking after Grandpa, but I guess not. I guess I was taking... I guess I take after this Inan person. So he knows of Aeon. He has spoken to Aeon before, but he doesn't... And he thinks he understands who Aeon may be, like a voice in who... Sorry, he takes after Inan. He's met Inan. He kind of understands that Inan might be living in Aeon's head, but he doesn't fully understand. Aeon just has split personalities all along. Inan just is Aeon. It's just another version of him. Alright, there we go, chat. Honestly, I was a little concerned. The starter stream was kind of slow. I was thinking, oh no, I'm gonna end it so early. This is gonna be so sad. But we actually pulled through all the way to the end of stream. I'm happy. GG's. We got a few extra friendos who came in later on, which was really nice. But yeah, chat, that's gonna be us. Let me save this Q&A and I'll post that. And then let me save this Dawn of an Era page. Because I don't know if I saved it properly as a PNG. I don't think I did. I I did not. So save that as a PNG. And then we are done. It was really, really slow. Yeah. Can't believe you had 0 faith. Yeah, I'm sorry. Tis complete. Guessed a good chunk of it. I believe, man. Sometimes the guess is just a gamble and then you win and then it's fine. But alright, chat. That's gonna be it for us. We've gone 10 minutes over. We've done a Q&A and we've got some fun Kinma content doing a Q&A, and we did a Dawn of an Era page. Very epic, very cool. Fun times. What my teacher caught me, gotta go. Bye, Amy. Right on time for stream to end as well, so it's fine. It was really, really slow. Oh yeah, Tab, you should have been there for the first hour. It was crazy. It was like crazy slow. It was like just me and Kirby KK fan talking about freaking a book. Cool book though. Cool book. Something Diancy. The 30 minutes I joined, I could see was slow as heck, yeah. But that's fine though. Sometimes chill is just fun. Anyways, chat. It's time to call it. It's time to go. It's time to skedaddly do. It's time to disperse to your places. I'm gonna go get some food. And I'm gonna make some food, and then I'm going to do a little bit of comic page drawing for the Patreon. And you know what, Tab? I'll let you decide in the VC. Maybe we do... Well, it depends on if we go to the Patreon VC or not. If we go to the Patreon VC, maybe I'll make some of the Patreon Q&As. Since there's one I haven't made, and now there's also your one that I have to make that you've definitely done. So maybe we go to the Patreon VC to do that, and then Rain World. That could be fun. But we'll see. Regardless, chat. I'm going to... Let me select an ending song. Hold on. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Alright, chat. This is great. We're gonna end now. I'm skedaddly doing bye, guys. Yeah, bye, everyone. Thank you all for coming to stream. And, it's been some good vibes. It's been some good hanging out. Go Q&A sounds nice. Cool. Alrighty then, chat. I shall see you all later. Have a good rest of your day, and as usual, I'll be honest. This song is great. It's way too upbeat for ending. It's like so upbeat. There we go. Okay. Bye, chat. I'm going now. Bye, everyone. Adios. I'm leaving stream, going for a minute. See ya. Adios. Bye. Way too upbeat. Yeah, sorry. Okay, bye. Bye, chat. Bye.